Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is LACP configuration in routers. So using a mini topology, we are going to check how it works. So let's take two routers, which is 2911, and let's take two systems, N systems, to check the traffic flow across the bundle that we are going to create between the two routers. So let's give the connection to them. Just go to the router connection. So connect gi0 slash 0 on both ends and gi0 slash 1 on both ends. So two parallel links are connected between the routers, and gi0 slash 2 on both the routers are connecting to their respective end systems. So now assign the IP address for the end system, left hand end system, which IP address is 1.1.1.1 with the subnet mask as 255.255.255, and the gateway interface IP should be 1.1.1.2, which should be on the router side. Similarly, go to the other system, assign IP address with a different network, let's say 2.2.2.1, and then with the subnet mask class 24, and gateway IP is 2.2.2.2, which will be on the interface of the router. So let's go to the router 5 on the left side, and then if you see show IP interface brief, so they are all the interfaces are not yet configured. So just go to the change the host name to router 5 just for a reference, and then go to the interface gi0 slash 2 and configure the gateway IP address 1.1.1.2 slash 24, and they are up now. And just go to the okay, you can just try pinging it, so it's pinging. And similarly go to the other router and configure the gateway IP address of the gateway IP address for the system on the interface gi0 slash 2. So go to interface gi0 slash 2, IP address 2.2.2.2 slash 24, no shut. So and you can check the interface status, and then you can try pinging the end system, so it will be pingable. So now we have configured the system side. Now configure between the routers. We need to create a port channel using LACP protocol, so that we will be able to create a link aggregation using these two member link gi0 slash 0 and 0 slash 1 on both the routers, forming a bundle link aggregation protocol, which is LACP. So let's see, just go to the global configuration mode, and then create a port channel, interface port channel 1. So you have created a port channel now. So after then you need to add the member links gi0 slash 0 and gi0 slash 1 into this newly created port channel 1. So just go to interface range gi0 slash 1, sorry, gi0 slash 0 hyphen 1, and then configure channel group space 1, and then enter. So you don't need to mention mode, so by default it will go to mode on. So you can see here the interface is up now, the member links are configured. So just go to the other interface, sorry, other router, and then do the same thing, create a port channel 1 and then no shut. And once you create a port channel, just add the member links gi0 slash 0 and 0 slash 1 by using a range command with the configuration channel group 1. So now you can see the interfaces are coming up. So now show IP interface brief gives the complete status of all the interfaces, including the port channel and the member links. So now you can see yeah, so what we are doing right now is, so we have created a port channel, but how they will communicate, so we need to give an IP address. So I've given a port channel IP address here, which is 192.168.10.2 slash 24 for this right hand side router with the member link of these two routers interface gi0 slash 0 and 0 slash 1. Just go to the left hand side router and assign IP address for the newly created port channel 1, which is interface port channel 1, and then IP address 192.168.10.1 with the subnet mask slash 24, and give no shut. So now we will be able to see the port channel has been created and IP has been configured on it with the two member links, and then the gateway interface has been configured. Now you need to configure the route, because end-to-end system needs to communicate each other through this LACP bundle. Just go to the router and type on the global config mode, type the route, that is IP route 2.2.2.2 with the subnet mask with 192.168.10.1. And similarly go to the right hand side router and configure the IP route 1.1.1.1 with the subnet mask 255.255.255.0 with the gateway interface as 192.168.10.1. So now if you see show IP route in the routing table, you have the reachability. So now start the test. Just go to the PC on the left hand side and try pinging on the other end. Similarly, the end-to-end reachability is there. From the right hand side PC and the left hand side PC, you are able to reach them. Each of them can be reached together through the LACP bundle. So let's initiate a continuous ping on the PC1, which is on the left side, and just go to the router and go to the interface. You can see the interface, port channel interface is up and running, and you can see the member link. So both GI0/0 and 0/1 are the member links of this port channel bundle. So now go to the config mode and go to interface GI0/0 and shut down this. So we have shut down the one of the member link of the port channel. So now you can check the port channel interface details. You can see one of the member link has been removed. Only one interface is being as a member link for this port channel. But you can see the continuous ping is still going without any breakage. So I mean the interface, the traffic is not interrupted even though one of the member link has goes down. That's because of the LACP bundle. We are able to achieve the link redundancy between the two routers. That's why ping traffic is continuous and we don't get a traffic drop. So I hope this video is useful to you and you learned about LACP configuration on routers. See you in another video of BNB.